Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So just a quick little video for you today. Of course, the big news of the day is DJI has launched the Mini 4 Pro, but they've also quietly released a firmware update for the Air 3. Now this is a fairly significant firmware update, and I know a lot of people are going to be very happy with it. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at what has been added and changed. So if we take a look at the aircraft firmware, it's been updated to 0600. And it's added support for taking 48 megapixel photos when using AEB and burst shooting. It's added their new AR features that we've first seen introduced on the Mavic 3, and of course most recently on the Mini 4 Pro, which adds an AR return to home route, an AR home point, and AR aircraft shadow. It's also added support for manually setting the max horizontal speed in normal mode to 15 meters per second. And the big thing here that a lot of people are going to be very happy with is it's finally added support for the DJI Goggles 2, the Goggles Integra, and the DJI RC Motion 2. And of course, the controller, the DJI RC 2, got a firmware update, and it adds support for the Mini 4 Pro. So if you own the Air 3, the controller that you have, the DJI RC 2, will be fully compatible with the Mini 4 Pro. So if you end up purchasing it, you'll be able to just take one controller with you, and you'll be able to fly both drones. But the really interesting updates for me is the compatibility with the goggles. I don't fly my Mavic drones very much with goggles, but I do from time to time. It's always fun. And then of course you can use it with the DJI Motion too. Now you will have to update the firmware on both the Motion controller and the goggles, whether it's the Goggles Integra or the Goggles 2. And you can do that by plugging it into a PC using the DJI Assistant 2, or you can use the DJI Fly app in your mobile device. But you will have to update all the firmware on them as well before you can make use of them. But the other interesting thing is that they added all those new AR features that we've seen on the Mavic 3 Pro about 6 weeks ago, I think it was. And of course, most recently on the Mini 4. And I was actually surprised that they hadn't added that to the Air 3 yet, but it is here now. With that, it basically gives you three augmented reality features. The first thing it does is adds a drone shadow. So when you turn the camera down and you're landing, it's going to give you a drone shadow to show you where the drone is going to touch down. And that can come in very handy in some situations. If you're landing in a tight spot, say there's obstacles around, if you're going to land on a very small, precise spot, it'll show you exactly where the drone will touch down. So very useful. The other thing it does is it adds an automatic return to home route. So it kind of gives you a visual representation of how the drone is going to fly back to where it took off from. And I guess it's a useful feature. It helps you keep an eye out for obstacles. But the other one that's really nice, and probably my favorite out of all those new AR features, is the virtual home point. We've seen this added originally with the DJI FPV and the Avata, and I'm surprised it took so long to come to the Mavic series, but it is very useful. I know with the FPV, sometimes it's easy to lose your orientation, and especially how fast it flies, you can be away from your home point pretty quick. And it's just an easy way to figure out where you are and where you're going. If you ever lose your orientation up in the sky, just spin the drone around until you see that virtual home point and you know where you're flying back to. So some really nice new features, and especially I know a lot of people have been waiting for compatibility with the goggles, so it is now here. Now I don't have any word yet with the Mini 4 whether it's going to be compatible with the goggles. I'm assuming at some point it will. The Air 3 has been out for about, 6 weeks now? 7 weeks? And it's just finally getting support, so I imagine the Mini 4 Pro will have support sometime down the road with a firmware update. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Well folks, as mentioned, just a quick little video going over some of the new firmware updates for the Air 3. Thanks a lot for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it had value. Thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next one.